Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to a new review. Driving the new Tesla Model Y Standard. Now this is a little bit budget-oriented Model Y Juniper, and I took it for an early test drive. I might get a press car for a longer, more detailed review, but I already filmed a quick review, and I'm gonna do early impressions. If I'm being 100% honest, I was a little bit skeptical if this is going to be the full Tesla experience, if this is going to be cannibalized. And it's not. It's actually quite good. Let's talk about suspension. The suspension is the legacy Model Y, the latest one before the adaptive suspension. It is a little bit more comfortable. I think they've changed the bushings as well on that one, and I did test the legacy Model Y with that setup, and it was better. It's not like the premium one that is adaptive, but it's still good. It's very close, and this is the only model now that has LFP battery. Unfortunately, the premium model with this standard range and LFP battery is no longer available. It was probably the best deal. Now, the car handles really great, same as the ongoing premium model. So the steering here, if you go to dynamics, there's only acceleration and deceleration. So the steering setting is a little bit more firm. It's not like on the premium too light, but also not very hard like in the sport setting, or excuse me, it was the sport setting. So this is more like a little bit more feedback than the standard, but it's more direct and precise, and it really feels good. This is manual adjustment between height and depth. But look at this, the car speeds up nicely. There's no compromise here. It is the same setup, the same battery, same motor, rear-wheel drive, and it really feels good and stable. Even if you go faster in the bends, the brakes are good, same, and you can also recuperate. But it's just a little bit stripped out of a few goodies. So there's no ventilated seats. There are heated front seats and heated steering wheel, so you do have in the winter some comfort. These textile seats are really nice and comfortable, and you don't have the ambient lights, but I think that's okay. You don't have this area. The ladies will appreciate. They can put their purse here, but overall it's still a great Tesla experience. In Europe, you do have the Autopilot that keeps you in the lane. That's something maybe in the US they've stripped out, if I remember correctly. Soundproof is surprisingly good. I'm going to be a little bit quiet so you can hear it. Driving around 100 kilometers per hour. I know there's a fog 80, but it's not that thick of a fog, so you can't see anything. So I will be driving around this speed. But the soundproof inside is, I would say, on the premium level almost. It's not that good, but it is good. If I speed up a little bit, it's still super great. And we're on winter tires. You also have the blind spot light, so they haven't really removed too many features. You saw we have the seat adjustment on the screen, but it is pretty good. See, there was a 130 sign, but Tesla seems like it's now recognizing the speed limit. Oh no, it changed, so I guess I'm able to drive now faster. So 140, there's a speed limit on the demo car here. Really quiet. Tesla did a lot on the NVH. The whole body is more stiffer. There's less sounds in the car, less crickets, and yeah, I think there's a less wind noise coming from the A-pillar and the roof itself because it's covered. And in summer, this is going to be great because it won't be super hot. Now, okay, this one. So you can press here, and oh, I didn't even touch the steering wheel. I think it started doing the lane change. So this is the I think it's called Advanced Autopilot. FSD is still not available in Europe. I'm filming this in December. Maybe in 2026 it will be officially available in Europe. You can go back in the lane. Oh, I didn't even touch it. It did it by itself, which I'm really pleased. And you can adjust the distance here. Now it's going to see the speed limit, and I forgot. Nope. Yeah, okay, let me just hit the brakes there. I forgot in this no gear selector stock, how do you tell the car to adjust to the speed limit. On my legacy model or refresh to 2021 Model 3, you would press the speed limit and it would drop the speed. I know there's something different now, but I just forgot from top of my head here. You can see the Tesla FSD visualization is still very good. It shows all the good stuff, all the cones. They're not cones in this case, but yeah, there's some construction here. It seems like they're almost finished, but always, slow down, especially if there's people on the construction for their safety and your safety. Again, really nice acceleration. I do want to actually just see how the chill works. Yeah, it's like a little late or a little numb, but still good. Maybe in the city, if you're in chill, you would have less of power consumption. This drive, well, yeah, it's a bit cold, so we're not going to look at the consumption. I might do that an actual test or range test when I actually get this press car. You can hear some of these imperfections on the road, and again, the suspension is handling it pretty good, I would say. I'm gonna be a little quiet here so you can hear the car. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, when you have so much power, yeah, it's easy to speed. Don't worry, we have a speed limit tolerance here in Croatia, so I'm in that limit. Yeah, we're coming to a bend. The Autopilot is doing a great job keeping me in the lane. It's going to remind me to keep my hands on the steering wheel. It's going to keep distance, slowing down. Yeah, we're going to see when the FSD arrives in Europe. I want to see that, but I feel, or I think personally, that Tesla should be viable if software is driving, and Tesla should be responsible, not the driver, because sometimes it interrupts at a tricky moment when you don't have enough time to react and you are responsible. If we're talking about full self-driving cars, I believe, if you're not operating the car, you should not be held responsible. That's just my personal opinion. But really, overall, I gotta say, I'm impressed with the Model Y Juniper Standard. If you're feeling sorry that you just missed the premium trim, I think you're not going to be really disappointed with this car. yeah, if you really want the ambient lights or the panel roof or some of the stuff like that, you should, go for the long range rear wheel drive. Also, I've said this in my review, I believe the front LED headlights are Matrix hardware. They're just software disabled, and maybe in the future Tesla will actually update that and enable those Matrix headlights, and just say, we brought you something for free, although it was already there. But I'm fine with that if they bring it as soon as possible. Oh, I forgot that I'm still on the Autopilot and it does the lane change. I would like this feature being standard now on the Autopilot. I think Tesla could, maybe make that standard, part of the Autopilot, standard Autopilot. It would be a nice feature. Same as I would like only maybe paying for the self-parking. This car does really great, honestly. I don't want to get the full enhanced Autopilot. It's maybe a little bit too pricey for my personal taste, but this lane change, dumb summon would be nice, and self-parking, if I can get that separately. For the end, I would say go test drive this, see how it feels. I think you won't be disappointed. If you are on the budget, this might be an ideal car for you. In Croatia, we have incentives of 9,000 euros, which makes this car even more attractive. And as a car reviewer, someone who professionally reviews cars for almost 9 years now, this turn signal is a bit confusing compared to the legacy one, I would say this is still one of the best EVs on the market. Definitely the value for money. Tesla has definitely improved the entire car. You can see the reflection of the Clio, the daytime running lights. We actually have a rear fog light, but I can't enable it if I'm not driving at higher speed, so I really can't show it on the camera without a second car and a cameraman. Yeah, but these lights are pretty good. I'm hoping when I will get this car for a night drive to show you those and their performance. But I think they're pretty good. We're gonna see here the U-turn maneuver. It was improved in the premium. I think this should be the same now. And we're in garage now, and for some reason I was really hoping Tesla would add this in their software update. You still can have the display on the dark theme. When you get in the garage, it's less glare. I think Tesla should add this in the software update so this switches to dark theme when you're in the garage. You can see here a little bit how the car looks in a dark environment when there is no ambient lights. I think they could have added maybe ambient lights, but they've just decided to keep that for the premium. This U-turn could be better, but it's good once again here. Yeah, it's a little bit wide. I am sticking out with the front bumper over the marking, but I think, yeah, it was improved on the premium model. You still have here the visualization here, so there's no more parking sensors. Let me just show you here on the top. Not sure if you can see that. So these come on, so I can put it to park pressing here or on the screen. But once again, you can see this now in the black theme. Yeah, it does look good. And one thing on the personal note, the design here is great. I just wish Tesla connected this LED bar on the top and maybe added Tesla on the bottom. But I'm pretty sure, the Chinese will make something, and you would be able to order that. I'm gonna wrap it here. Thanks for watching. I don't want to watch the consumption. It was pretty high, but I think if I was driving nicely, this car could be nice and efficient. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Tesla content. If you want to order a Tesla and you like this video, you want to support my work, you can use my referral in the video description and order your Tesla and get free 1,000 supercharger kilometers or miles. And that's it. Oh, wait, okay. I'm gonna include it in this video. So just to show you the front space, which is a bit smaller, but since I'm at it, just to show you, and this closes easily now more. It's a bit smaller, but still, I think you can put like a small carry-on, but overall, very good. That was it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.